Hi, friends. Good morning. You know, I think it's time for a little coffee talk. It's a time to get real and to start a new day. It's one of my joys in life to relax with a fresh cup of coffee early in the morning. It's kind of my quiet time. Just a chance to meditate, to relax a little bit, to you know take some time to reflect and to be exposed to the Word, journal a little, or maybe some prayer as well. And if there's someone to actually talk to, that's all the better, right? But one of my thoughts this morning, of course, was our current national crisis, right? I see a lot of precaution. I see a lot of reasonable steps being taken in the face of the viral outbreak, and that's all really, really good and it's very wise. But I also see a lot of fear, a lot of worry over things that are really far outside of our control. Fear has its place, of course. It serves to motivate us and impel us to do things that we might not do under normal circumstances, to take action. But when fear itself takes root in our hearts and minds, when we hold on to it too tightly, we can sometimes act irrationally. We may wrongly be drawn inward. We may isolate ourselves emotionally and thereby make our circumstances all the worse. The Apostle Paul went through many trying circumstances in his life, some great tribulation. He was shipwrecked. He was bitten by snakes. He was imprisoned. He was tortured. Horrible circumstances. But through it all, he found peace and contentment. Wow. In fact, he wrote from out of his difficult circumstances to the early church just to provide some much needed encouragement to them as they face their own tribulations. He shared that because his ministry was through God's mercy, that he and his co-laborers did not lose heart. Instead, they looked to God, who said, "Let light shine out of the darkness." He chose to let God's light shine in his heart in order to share the light of God's glory through the very face of Christ. Paul's get real statement was this: look, it's the power of God at work in my life. He said to the church in Corinth, he said, "We are hard pressed on every side, but not crushed, perplexed, but not in despair, persecuted, but not abandoned, struck down, but not destroyed. Therefore," he said, "we do not lose heart. Though outwardly we are wasting away, yet inwardly we are being renewed day by day. For our light and our momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. Since what we see is temporary and what is unseen is eternal." So here's the coffee talk this morning. Fix your eyes ahead. Be the light in a dark and troubling time. And folks, enjoy your coffee.